Hello, hello! Welcome back to Hitman World of Assassination, where we're working our way through the elusive target arcade, and I'm being challenged by Tofu Karen, who's going to try and do the same elusive target chain as me. Suit only, silent assassin, default loadout, only allowed to smuggle some items, and they want to try and race me through all of this. Let's see how well that goes. Do not get recorded by a security camera during the mission. If you are recorded, you must destroy the recordings. Okay, I can do that. I have exactly what I need for this mission. Let's just hop right on in. Because, oh wait, hang on. Start at the bar. Yeah, this is a very easy one to do. Wait, what did I say? Did I not say Tofu Karen? What did I say? I can't read. Did I say Quran? Oh, I said Karen instead of Quran. I'm so sorry. Listen, so from my perspective on OBS, it is a dark blue text against a black background. It makes it very hard to see. Alright, this is easy. Easy, easy, easy.
Communism! A disease that has spread throughout the world. And it is now at our door. Poisoning and corrupting the good people of South America.
Oh, wait a second. I'm allowed to kill civilians this time around if I want to.
We need to stand together as a nation.
But no, I'm not gonna.
A continent. Only then can we truly crush the vile cancer that is taking over our glorious land. So,
I just need to wait for him to take his drinking break and I'll be clean.
I take back what is ours. Que viva Colombia! Que viva South America!
Alright, he's about to take a drink break.
Hey, shit! What's going on?
Target eliminated. The money is being transferred now, 47. Now to find an exit.
Easy. I'm pretty much done with the first as well. It could have been slightly faster if I chose to use explosives, but, you know, it worked. Alright, what's next? Come on. Oh, this chick. Okay, again, I can do this easily. Oh. Oh, you bitch. It won't let me get the warehouse spawn. Oh. If I had that, this would just be fucking bing bang boom done. Bitch. Okay, where is the keep spawn? That's like on top of this building, right? Yeah, no, Chapel would be best. I don't get to have a disguise. Fuck. I can't get caught on camera, and if I do have to delete the recordings. I definitely want my lockpick. And my shurikens. Oh, man. Game's being mean to me. I think I can do this. I'm just trying to, like, pathfind in my head a little bit, you know? I gotta get disguised as a warehouse worker.
Welcome to the Isle of Scale, 47.
Oh, what? I thought I picked the chapel. Fuck. Alright, well, I can do this. It just takes long. It's gonna take slightly longer.
She's not carrying her notebook around with her.
Honestly, it'd actually be faster for me to replan and just start at the chapel than running up there.
Welcome to the Isle of Scale, 47. Miranda Jameson has been sighted on the island, but her exact whereabouts are unknown.
This will be a really fun map to do a serial killer run on.
Around with her, so look out for both. Happy hunting.
Where am I right now? Over here, okay. That takes me down right in front of literally everyone. So let's just... This is where... Am I crazy, or is this where they're keeping the thing? Why didn't you come and investigate the sound? Alright, I'll be hidden behind the door. I don't think anyone ever comes back here. Alright, that guy recognizes I'm not his friend. So let's be careful. This is not where the book is. I didn't think so, but I was like, is it? Oh, I could, let's just deactivate the security system right now. And get my outfit change I want. Well, I guess either outfit is gonna work. Alright.
That is Miranda Jameson. Art price fixer, thief.
Okay,
and
I'm not allowed in there.
At least 3 artist suicides.
So, Jameson is really gonna replace the screen with this thing?
That's the notebook secured.
Alright, I've already got a plan. Wait, where'd she go? Oh, she's... Okay, yep. Okay, everything is perfectly on track. She's gonna ask for a moment of privacy.
I need to make a phone.
Excuse me.
It's me. You wanted to get in touch. Did he? Well, that was rather unexpected. Wow.
Job done, 47. Head for an exit, and I'll wire the money as per usual.
Okay,
Hello, sir.
I'm clean. Hey! Oh, and all the security cameras are already offline, so I don't even gotta be worried about them. This way. Okay. I feel like the more I do these elusive target arcades, the faster and better I'm gonna get, just because it's gonna keep throwing the same targets at me, you know?
Okay. Oh.
And we're clean. Woo! All right. Oh, this is someone entirely new to me, and it's another set of fucking twins.
Good evening, 47. Your target is Dame Barbara Elizabeth Keating, a New Zealand tycoon and the former Minister of Trade and Foreign Affairs. She was forced to resign from her position when a charity she represented was accused of funneling donations towards the Dame's own offshore portfolio. Dame Barbara drew on contacts in the tabloids to shift the blame onto the charity's director, Jacqueline Vicker, destroying her reputation and ensuring that Vicker's death shortly thereafter was perceived as a suicide. Dame Barbara is now embarking on a PR tour to restore her standing, and we believe she's working with a body double in order to protect herself at public events. Needless to say, the contract only applies to the real Dame Barbara. Good luck, 47.
Barbara E. Keating. You're gonna get an advantage because I'm gonna read this because it's a new person for me. Young Dane Barbara Keating, nee Johnson, was from a modest working class English background. Her father was a waiter at an expensive restaurant, and unlike the rest of the fathers in the neighborhood, who wore overalls and worked on a factory line, Samuel Johnson left to work in a white shirt and tuxedo. Seeing her father dressed up every morning, and her mother's glowing eyes as she served him his breakfast and brought him the paper was a source of pride for young Barbara. They may not have been better off than anybody else on the block. In fact, they often struggled due to her father's heavy drinking. But in her esteem, they were still different. Barbara was a stunning beauty. And at the age of 18, she caught the eye of a visiting businessman, Robert Keaton, who was 25 years older, Jesus Christ, than her, and based halfway around the world in New Zealand. They married a few years later when Keaton had a heart attack. They married a few years later, and when Keaton had a heart attack in bed, Barbara sidelined Keaton's family and took control of her late husband's business interests. A tough and ruthless businesswoman, Barbara Keaton built an empire, often leaving a fair bit of wreckage in her slipstream. Much later, she made a foray into politics, and was eventually appointed Minister of Trade and Foreign Affairs in her adopted homeland, before being given an honorary title of Dame Barbara by the Queen. At the height of her power, however, the newly minted dame became engulfed in a scandal when was forced to step down from her post. A charity she represented, benefiting the homeless, was found to have funneled donations to Dame Barbara's own offshore holdings. To minimize the damage unto herself, she drew on tabloid contacts and orchestrated an elaborate smear campaign against the director of the charity, a renowned but fragile poet and social organizer by the name of Jacqueline Vicker. The director was depicted as a blackmailer and conspirator who aimed to entrap Dame Barbara in a scheme to pay off the mounting cost of the Vicar's own private vices. Shortly thereafter, the director was involved in a conspicuously timed car accident, officially and publicly considered a suicide. Alright. Now a somewhat more paranoid and significantly more cautious Dame Barbara is preparing for her political comeback with an uncanny body double. Alright, yeah, I can start at the beach, which puts me way closer. We're not going with the tactical wetsuit. Maybe this one? I do like the Raven suit a little more. Oh, it could be the big bad wolf. Alright. Man, it's been a while since I did anything on this map. What are my smuggle points? In the garbage container? Let's drop off. I don't remember if there's hackable things here, but let's bring this just in case, because I don't really think I'd want anything else anyway. Alright.
Welcome to New Zealand, 47. Your target and her double are both preparing for their undoubtedly tearful comeback speech.
I mean, yeah, you had time while I read shit.
But
you also probably would have won anyway because I was new to this one.
So a little additional reconnaissance might be in order.
God, where's the... Okay, it's over there. Barely do this map. Shit, okay. We're clean. Alright, enjoy your food. Hope to see you back soon.
a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over. Come on. Yeah, I've got a big fat nothing here. Over.
Holy shit.
What the hell?
All right. Careful. Okay, he's not closing the door. Panic, panic. What did I just pick up? Folding knife? Cool. Woo! Soup.
Barbara, I'm taking a bit of a break from the computer. It's absolutely wrecking my eyes, but I don't have much of a choice. You know, I used to have a girl for these things. She was such a talented little thing. Always had the shabbiest shoes, just utterly unpardonable. But she got the work done. And stayed out of
I think
sight,
that's the double.
which is the least you can ask of someone like that. Oh, you know what I mean. She was just a bit of a charity case, is all. Deal with all these things, and I swear they have
You have not.
Right, this should feel like a real emotional crescendo. Need to lean into that. Good enough for now?
I'm not confident that was the real Dame Barbara 47.
Shit.
Better safe than sorry.
I think I misheard the phone call. Alright, we're good. Whoops. Oh well, it works. Oh, do I gotta run? Oh, no, okay. If I can just get over to the road, that's an exit.
I don't see him.
Oh, only if I have... Okay, we gotta get to the boat. Okay. Australia, cool. You should check out my Death Stranding playthrough. My Death Stranding 2 playthrough. For reasons that will become relevant the moment once you start watching the videos and get far enough in. Okay, I should be clean now. I don't think there's any guards down this way. Cool. That went well. I must have misheard what the phone call was and jumped the gun. I'll be streaming more of it in a couple days' time. You can see more on Discord. Alright. And that's an escalation done. Hell yeah. First attempt, too. It certainly helped that two of them were people I've dealt with before. And the stipulation didn't exactly add that much difficulty for being real. That was not a very hard escalation, arcade. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Alright, well, so for the YouTube crowd, hope you all enjoyed that episode. Cards will be appearing in just a moment, and next time we'll be giving a go to... Oh my god, there's so many of these for me to do. This series is gonna be so long. Yee, it's fun playing, like, sort of friendly competition with a viewer. Alright, next time we're gonna do the Vitae. Viati. We're gonna do the Viate. Hope you're all looking forward to that. Ta-ta for now.